So setup-wise, again, I think on occasion you got a little bit far from the ball, but for these two here, you're both pretty good position from the golf ball there. Just sometimes you get a little bit stretching, okay, but as long as you're aware of that, not a problem. The drill you were sort of trying to do to sort of set the golf club, you kind of thought it was there, but in reality, it's still going in behind your toes, a little bit too far back behind you. So then when you swung a golf club there, that sort of position, when you swung the golf club, the club is going to fold in. There's a lot of forearm rotation. That the club disappears behind you. This one here now, when the club goes back, okay, is kind of what we're looking for. Okay, so the club's staying more in front of you. I did change the point. My thumb goes across the screen, so just there you go. That's your takeaway there. Okay, the club's staying more in front of your hands as you go back. Now, what you'll notice when you go back, because you had that feeling of the club going back there now, you're there rather than there. You see, so you actually get the club more in front. Top of the backswing now, your left arm's higher and fuller, whereas there your left arm's low and not really a full backswing. So we get it. It's starting to pushing up gradually over time.
So is the idea that
your left arm really kind of be a sort of across your shoulders, not across your shoulders roughly, but as I said, there's an area between kind of those red lines where your hands and arms can be. There are guys who've got flat swings. I think you'll always be on that sort of end of the spectrum where you're on a flatter side of the swing, whereas someone like Jim Kirk's arms up there somewhere. Not saying it's right or wrong, but it's what's personal to you. What can you do? What position can you get into?
Distance-wise, does it matter?
In terms of length going back? Or distance the ball going to go?
You're talking there,
No, you wouldn't get any more distance necessarily, no. Because how you transition down to there, the real thing is what you do from there, when you're in this position here now, so your hands now are sort of throwing out to the golf ball, and the club now has come out to and was thrown the club too far that way. Whereas this one here now, your hands you can see now starting with a little bit more downwards in hitting air, okay, and then we start getting the golf club coming down in. You say it's feeling cutty because the path now gets thrown a little bit further out in front, because when you're away on the inside, you have to almost throw it back over to get back to the golf ball. Now you're straighter going back, you don't need to throw your hand at the golf ball quite so much. But in terms of that movement,
should my hands be more in
your
to
hands,
get power?
Exactly, your hand needs to be more in that position. So when you swing the club back down, so in that move, the tennis racket to show, as you get to the top of the backswing here, rather than throwing the club out here to the golf ball, you bring the handle in to the body. So if you're going to hit a tennis ball that was here, you wouldn't do that with the butt of the club and then try to flick it. You'd go from here and the handle would work to the inside.
How do I get that feeling? I've got to concentrate on hitting down.
There's a drill you can do, quite a good split hand drill we call it, okay, where you actually hit golf balls, or just make some swings, okay, where you'd hold the top of the club and then your handle probably somewhere down on the metal. Now, not doing big swings and maybe hit golf balls to start with, just hit some T-peg or something on the ground to give you a strike. What you'll find when you split the hands, how your left hand has to come in.
You've lost me a bit.
Okay, that's what I said. Basically, all you do is basically make a small swing with split hands. Right. Your hands on the club like that. Okay, so you have a split hand, okay. But what you'll do, because your right hand's going to want to go to the golf ball, the left hand has to come in. So it'll start giving you the feeling. Exactly. And that's what we're trying to do. I would just try to avoid that takeaway where you were doing that drill there, where that club goes back. Seeing the club now has certainly got a lot higher than it was. I mean, less than one, the club after that was sort of below the hands. We've now moved it up, though, you moved it up there, a good 15, 20, 30, 40 degrees in some cases, getting that club a lot more upright. At least we can come back to the golf ball now. It's just that transition to the golf ball now. But I think at the moment, as you said, finding where your hands need to be as a feeling, let's say get yourself set up, take your right hand off and just turn the shoulder and put your hand where you want to throw it from. Where would that be? And then just try and map your left hand to it. You wouldn't naturally sort of fold your arm in here to try and throw it to target. So it's more of a, as you said, a simpler move. Here now, it's going to go up there, where the hand want to be. There you go, put the hand on there now. There's your backswing. Come back down. Make sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.